What's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Crypto tanked this morning, and the stock market, the Dow, tanked. There's good news and bad news and long-term good news. And then I also have a hot stock for you. We're going to have that and more. Not going to play the intro. Let's get right into it. But first, if you're new to the page, you already know, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. And if you've been rolling with me for a while, please hit the like button because it helps to keep me alive. Let's get right into it. We're going to cover a lot, so I'm going to put these on so I could see. All right. I took notes so I don't forget anything. All right. Did you know that today was typically the worst day of the worst week of the worst month for the stock market? Historically, today was the worst day of the worst week of the worst month in the stock market today. And I will just come off and just tell you that there's a gentleman named Stock Curry that does a overall market. He did an overall market report this morning. I want you to look at his video, Stock Curry, Curry. He did a fantastic job explaining about the overall market today. All right, let's just go over a few things, but I want you to go to his page and watch it because I agree with everything he said. Of course, volumes are low because it was a 3-day weekend, right? Especially when there's a Monday holiday, right? Of course, it's the worst month for trading. And then Tuesday is typically the worst day. All right. And so you had that whole trifecta that happened today. And we see what we see. So it's not the end of the world because of all of those things that I just explained. All right. So I put a challenge in last week. Stock Mo took the challenge already. I appreciate them. Stock Curry and Ian gave me their numbers, gave me their stock rather. And I asked about these stock, your 4 best stock, if they were discounted 10%. And actually, Stock Curry hit the ball out of the park with why I asked this question. So again, I suggest you guys go to Stock Curry's page, watch his report from this morning. And he explains why I asked this question, because it's going to help all of us. I'm going to do a follow-up video to that Monday. Hopefully, I'll do that follow-up video this coming Monday. All right. Of course, the Feds are still talking about tempering. That's to come. PE ratios are overvalued. Stocks are overvalued. PE ratios are high. And the market is overdue for 5%. You know, and I know you guys saying, "Oh man, why you keep saying that?" I'm not saying it for it to be bad news to you. I'm saying it so we can be ready. So we can be ready to swoop in like an eagle and get great companies for great prices. Let's go to the stock. The stock again is ticker symbol VLTA. VLTA. Volta. Remember, it was a SPAC. I was dollar cost averaging in at $9.28. Remember, for those of you that's been following me, it turned green today. All right. And I was doing a little research on it. Again, I was out in Illinois and I took some video with my phone of these Volta charging stations. I like them because they make 10% of their revenue, as you can see, with ads and whatnot. And they're starting to do these partnerships. And they're doing all of these partnerships, as you see. And I believe that they're a sleeping giant. I think this is the type of company, when the infrastructure bill is passed, that has the 500,000 charging stations in it. I believe that, me personally, I believe that multiple companies are going to get it. And just because ChargePoint is the big dog in the game does not mean that they're going to get the contracts. As a matter of fact, sometimes the big dog don't get any of the contract. All right. Remember, electric buses. All right. So Volta, VLTA, which was a SPAC, and now it had the merger and the ticker symbol is VLTA. I think it's still a good buy at 928. think it's still a good buy. If it dips down, remember, dollar cost average in over a period of time. And this could be a true banger, as they say, if they get part of the infrastructure bill. All right. Just want to put that on your radar. I'm not telling you to run out and buy it. Do your own research. OK, we're moving pretty good. All right. Let's go to crypto and what happened this morning. So this morning, I posted this on my Instagram. Right. And it looked pretty good. Remember, we had hit as high as 310 with Cardano, ADA. And literally minutes later, it tanked. After I posted this on my Instagram, there's a link below for my Instagram. Don't look for me on Instagram by name. Click the link in my description. Okay. And so what happened was it literally tanked all the way down. I saw till like $2 pre-market. Of course, crypto is 24-hour trading, but before opening bell, it went down to $2. And I was like, what? And of course, I bought some at about, dollar cost average down at about 210. I didn't catch it right at the bottom. I started buying it at 210. And just like a lot of you guys did, my trading platform froze and I realized that this was a nationwide deal. It could literally go to 350 if the FUD is cleared up. There was a lot of FUD spread about Cardano over the weekend. Look at the video before this. I literally play a video from Charles, the CEO of ADA, explaining the FUD, clearing up some of the FUD that was put out there. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Once the truth get out, I believe it'll run back up. But it definitely provided a buying opportunity. If you bought any this morning or any crypto during the dips, leave me a comment below. I'm interested to see what you guys bought. One of the things that caused it, other than it just being Tuesday, because that's what crypto does. Crypto has these mood swings, okay? But El Salvador had to temporarily unplug a wallet because their demand was so high. Remember, their country is the first one. It's the first country that is making it legit across the board, crypto, Bitcoin, all right? And so the entire market fell. When I was seeing Cardano falling, then I realized the entire crypto sphere was tanking. Bitcoin was coming down. Everything was coming down. And so that's when I started to buy. Remember, I always suggest to research before you react because you will make a smart decision. Never have FOMO, which I was having a little bit when I made that first post, and then reality set in. So even I have to learn to stick to my disciplines. Okay, good people? Look at crypto. This is how I buy crypto. So as we are recording this right now, Cardano is 245. It's actually coming up, all right? Down 13%. Ethereum, negative 12. Polygon, 18. Solana is still holding its own at $1.72. You could have bought Solana a week ago at $1. And if you look at Solana over the last month, it's up 337%, good people. 337% in the last month. Okay. So what I want to tell you is I'm looking at this, and what speaks to me is Tezos, XTZ, Tezos. Why? Because it's beaten down the most. And this is what I do with crypto. I look at what's beating down the most because there's always a knee-jerk reaction, an overreaction. And I'm looking at it right now at 444, and it went as low as 389, right? But let's go back to a year. And as you could see, the high is 842. I believe it's going to get back there shortly. And I believe it'll be back to its all-time high within 30 days. Now, I know that's a bold predicament, but I just see an overreaction, a knee-jerk reaction that should not have been. was trying to get this to you. I had a death in the family. I really wanted to shoot this one earlier today. But there are certain things that are more important than money, right? So just say a quick prayer for the family. It was a distant family member, but yet and still we have to be here for family. Okay, good people. There are some things that's worth more than money. All right. Listen, if you want a great trading platform, they were all buzzing today. They were all freezing today because of the high volume. All right. But I suggest two to you. One is Coinbase, especially for those of you that are beginners. It is very easy to use and to understand. I have a link below for that. I also suggest BlockFi if you just want to buy Bitcoin. Okay. And the big boys, you know, the Ethereum and Bitcoin and things like that. And you can earn interest on your Bitcoin and your Ethereum. And they have a credit card. Every time you make a purchase, you can earn 1.5% in Bitcoin. So you're building wealth while you're paying your normal bills. We're not creating new bills, good people. Okay. And then I'm doing all of my swing trading in Cardano in my Webull app. And so I went in heavy this morning on my Webull platform. And if you want to get the Volta, go ahead and download the Webull app, and they're going to give you free stock worth up to $2,300. Just deposit $100 into each of these, and you guys will get free stock and crypto, and it helps the page out. All right, good people, I'm going to keep it rolling. Hey, I hope you guys had a great weekend, and just going to be shooting like this until now. I hope the lighting and lens is good. Monday of next week, I will be in my new studio. And so I'm been working really hard for that. You guys pray for me as I pray for you. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace.